I'm sure you've all heard about the Ashley Madison hacking scandal. And as a neuroscientist, I started thinking about it from a brain science perspective, and not just for the cheaters, but for the fallout on the partners, on the spouses, and on the children. And so I did a show once with Dr. Phil, and we scanned a lot of cheaters, and in our practice here at Amen Clinics, we've certainly scanned many. What we often see is low activity in the front part of the brain, so things like forethought, judgment, impulse control, planning, empathy can be hurt, and so they often don't make good long-term decisions. They act out of the moment, and they're excitement-seeking, sometimes drama-driven. That's what cheating and having affairs can be about. But what about the brains that are affected by those impulsive, often, decisions? We just published a study on post-traumatic stress disorder, and I know that these spouses, their emotional brains will be traumatized, and they may hold that trauma in their brain for years and years to come. And then I started thinking about, well, what is the chronic stress of having parents divorce, or the fighting that will go on at home between the parents? What does that do to a child's brain? And we know that chronic stress can actually damage the learning and memory centers in the children's brains. So the fallout from this scandal is not just going to be the next couple of months. It's actually going to be decades in the making. But the brain can heal when you do the right things. So if you're really having trouble remaining faithful, and that's your goal, is to stay married, you really want to look into how can you heal your brain. If you've been traumatized, there are ways to heal it. And there are also ways to put children's brains in a healing situation. So learn more about it. Please leave a comment below. This is such an important topic.